Alright, today's lesson is going to be a problem string. It's packs of pens problem string. Remember, problem strings, we're always looking for connections. How can you use what you know to solve what you don't know? Here's our first problem. You can get a whiteboard out or just get a piece of paper and look for the connections. Again, I'm going to be trying to video this so you can see everything, and then I'll discuss it and stop it, and we'll look for different connections. Alright, your first problem is my favorite rainbow markers, these guys right here, come in packs of 14. How many pens are in one pack? And then how many pens are in 2 packs? Now, this one's pretty easy to start off with, but remember, we'll have more down below that we're trying to use, again, what we know to solve what we might not know. Alright, so some of the strategies you might have used, and I'm going to just click this over here quick, is you might have used a chart to say, hey, we can set up a nice table here, or the numbers of packs. We had 1, total pens would be 14, and 2 would be 28. This will help us down the road too when we start combining some of these and saying, hey, we can make this nice chart and combine 2 things. Alright, so your next one, let's get this up here, is going to be 10 packs of 14. 10 times 14. Now you're going to want to use this chart up here, the number of packs and total pens, because this is a problem string and we're trying to use, again, a strategy here. Alright, I'm just going to go on this one, and the next ones we're going to just take, I'm going to stop the video and then we're going to give you a little time to work. Now you might have used your 0 trick, which means you divide it by 10 and then multiply it back by 10. But in a chart way, you could have looked at this and said, hey, we got to take in this one, the 1 times 14, and just multiply it by 10, multiply it by 10. Again, we're filling in our chart. It does not have to be in order. Nice thing about this chart, it could go 1, 14, 2, 28, 10, which is a nice number, 140, and then we could start combining the number of packs. Alright, so this one I'm going to just give you the problem, and then I'm going to stop the video, and then on the next screen we're going to discuss, you'll watch another video and we'll discuss it. So here is your problem. 20 packs of 14. Again, if you know a different trick to do that and say, oh, I know the American algorithm or the traditional method, or I could do some other way, that is not what we're looking for here. We are trying to use chart to help us solve it. Use this chart when we know to solve maybe what we don't know, or maybe even what we do know, to double check it. Alright, I'm going to stop right here, and then I'll come back on the next video and we'll discuss this.